We are under the lights this evening. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
And that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runners back. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Murphy is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Throw over to first, and they got him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Now a curveball in there. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Standing in, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Left fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch to him. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon's got to get rid of it. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Right fielder, George.
Swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to Smoke it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Got him swinging on a split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. So 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
The count is 1-2.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. And it's fouled away. Sanchez, base runner at first with 1 out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. Fouled off. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Way out in front. No score here as we play inning number 2. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Segura has it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground. And that's going to land foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Bauer is there for it, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Gene Segura, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And look out. Now that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Down the third baseline. Bauer, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he got him swinging. Starling Marte goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Smoke is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit hard down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, Wilson Contreras. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Segura for 1. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Into the box, Anibal Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And a breaking ball stays outside. Victor Robles would be next. Hit in the air down the left field line. Cespedes on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Ready for another chance. George Springer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Here's Justice. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2 balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike now to Smoke.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat
He loses him on ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. And he struck it. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Robles handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first baseline? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. Here's George Springer.
The right fielder, number 4.
Bauer sets his sights. First pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A shot down the first baseline. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw won't get him. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Daniel Murphy would be next. Payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off for Ontario, left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Bregman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in once again, Trevor Bauer. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Starling Marte would be next. And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Daniel Murphy.
High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Popped him up.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Didi Gregorius. He popped out in his first throw. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Smoke is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The second for 1 on to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Too high that time with the innings first.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Ellen.
The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Betances is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations. Well, these hitters can expect to see it.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Wilson Contreras, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Murphy has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan Betances. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Breaking ball in for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Popped him up. Springer coming on, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The 0-2 once more. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Got him. Victor Robles digging in now. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First offering on its way. Flying towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. So striding in, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and a step off as the runner breaks for the plate. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Bauer gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Springer giving chase. And that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Leading off for Ontario.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It crashes off the Western Metal Building, and it's out of here. Digging in to try it again. Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Yoenis Cespedes goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Started to go around, but it's a... Ready once again, Justin Smoak. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Bauer sets his sights. First pitch on the way. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Throws him for strike 3, and that... Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Might have been.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now from the stretch. And it's fouled away. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Struck him. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. He was a double play victim last time around. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And there's 1 away. Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras. No hits to this point. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Springer is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Next to hit it.
Your attention, please. Now consider Andrew Morales. Now pitching.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. Number 4 will come on now and pinch run here. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. On a great school swing there. It's 1-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Men on third with 2 down. Now the runner's on his way home. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out. Chad Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is...
Got him looking. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Robles. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Sean Doolittle enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. One down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lorenzo Cain hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Lorenzo Cain goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. Cespedes going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Justin Smoke now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. 1-0 to count. A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And no problem with that one as we... Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he'll dive back in. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Justin Upton.
Now coming in the pink check, Justin Upton.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. And he is. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's working on it.
Second baseman, Daniel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Number 13.
In the air out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He's got a change.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Runner goes for second. Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base. First offering on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Smoke trying to get there. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Popped him up. Bregman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. George Springer struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Robles is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the... Next to hit will be the pitcher. Edwin Diaz. Justin Bohr will grab it back to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Cut fastball taken for strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Victor Robles digging in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time. Up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many.
And we'll have to leave it there. Jason Mott gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless. Here's George Springer. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Up high in the air. Smoke is there to make the... Now at the plate, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Fouled off.
Number 13.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
2-2.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Robles is right there, 1 down. Gene Segura standing in. He went down on strikes last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Brandon Morrow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A ball and no strikes. Count even now at 1-1. So 1-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Wilson Contreras, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Segura moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jason Mott. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Mark Reynolds grab a back to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now. Now we'll step off and rethink. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Here's the first pitch. Hot high in the air. Segura is there for it. And that ends the inning. John Axford enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it. And he brings it in on a warning track. Here's Daniel Murphy now, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Daniel Murphy goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offense,
a swing and a miss. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He struck out.
Left fielder, Lorenzo
First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Drilled to the left side. Segura backhands it deep in the hole. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And it's fouled away. And there he goes towards second. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Springer. Ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably